Hi guys, welcome. It's definitely been a minute since I made a video, but for today's video, I thought it would be super fun to just go ahead and do another tarot box unboxing and review. So for today's review, I am going to be doing Christina Ricci's Cat Full of Spiders. I believe this released sometime last year, and I've had my eye on it. I've been a little hesitant to purchase this only because for me with tarot decks, I like to stay very traditional in the sense, and then with the artwork, although it is very cute from what I've seen so far, I do like to stay with like the original artwork and not like the actors' faces imposed on each card and so on and so forth. But I will give an honest review and I will let you know what I think. I think the packaging is super cute. I like that the suits are on the cover. I also like that it looks like a book. When you pop it open, it looks like this. Super cute. And then this thing comes out, the guidebook, and then here are the cards. So very excited to go through each card, and I'll go through the guidebook as well and kind of give you my thoughts and review on Cat Full of Spiders. All right, let's begin. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go through at least the beginning of the guidebook so we get an idea of what's in here. I'm not going to go through a one-by-one card review in the guidebook. I'll do that separately and I'll pull each card and we could have a look at all of the cards. So the contents of this are as follows. So it goes into a foreword, an introduction, which is typically really normal in a guidebook. Then it goes into understanding your tarot deck, the major arcana, the minor arcana. But then over here, it has tarot readings, and then followed by the tarot spreads. And then it ends with about the authors and about the illustrator. I feel that because we have this little section over here, understanding your tarot deck, immediately right after this little section, we should have tarot readings. And then right after that, we should have tarot spreads, and then going into the major arcana. So this is kind of a miss for me, especially for somebody learning how to do tarot. Like, I would highly recommend anyone that picks up this deck really look at the guidebook, because then you're going to have to search for the information instead of it like being in order for you, which I don't like. So I really wish that these two little sections were over here in the beginning. So we have our foreword, our introduction, understanding your tarot deck, and then it goes into the major arcana, and then the minor arcana. This is also a miss for me because this was easy to find, and maybe I won't cut that out. I was going to cut that out because it's not cohesive, but it was so easy to find the major arcana because it has its own paper, it's purple, but then to get to the start of the minor arcana, it's not its own thing. Like, I would have each page be the minor arcana, and then suits would be wands, have its own page, and then get into what each card is. So this is kind of a miss. I mean, I can tell by the artwork. The artwork is super cute, but just a couple bugaboos on my end so far. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so getting into the deck, let me go ahead and remove it here. I haven't taken them out, and it's proving to be a little difficult. They're like in there. So this is going to be an honest review. Okay. It has like a little piece of glue that was kind of stuck in there. The glue that holds down like the ribbon was stuck on like the last few cards, which is strange. But again, the packaging is, it really is cute packaging. Like, I like the box. I like that it looks like a book. I love the suits on the front of this. It has a little like introduction. The cat's super cute. I love that it's purple. You open it up again with the suits. And then this little detail in the back. So far, getting the cards out of the box was a little difficult because there's a piece of glue here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little piece of glue that's right here that's supposed to hold down the ribbon. And it was hard to get the cards out, but let's see. Okay, let's give it a chance. All right. So the cards are cute without showing you what this card is, but here we have, I see a cup, I see swords. Are these in the background supposed to be wands? Pentacles, where are the pentacles? If you're gonna go with a theme, I mean, you know, why add 3 of the 4? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? No, I don't see a pentacle. So, yeah, I mean, it's cute, but not really cohesive in the execution of this. If you're gonna put in some of the suits, why not all of the suits? Are we playing favorites? I don't know. So here we have the back of the card. All right, so just starting off, we are not off to a great start because I started filming and then I realized that the cards were not in order. So I had to take a couple minutes to kind of sort through everything so I can show you in order. So another big bugaboo about the deck, but let's just get to it. So starting with the Major Arcana, the Fool, the Magician, and really it is quite beautiful. Like, I love the artwork. The High Priestess, the Empress, super pretty, very Art Nouveau, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Okay, in original artwork, I believe it's like 2 priests. Here it's 2 owls. The Lovers. The Chariot. Ooh, sci-fi theme. Strength. Oh, I love that it's a little cat and not like a lion. The Hermit. Very cute. A match instead of a lantern. The Wheel of Fortune. I do like that they are somewhat sticking to the themes in the original artwork. Justice. The Hanged Man. And when I say the original artwork, I am referring to the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Death. Ooh, it's giving she wasn't in that movie, but very like Hansel and Gretel vibes, like one of the witches. Like this really does look like that. Temperance, all about patience. I see that she's like a waitress. Very interesting. The Devil. The Tower. Very interesting choice. The Star. Ooh, very pretty. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And The World. So first thoughts, I really do like the artwork. Very cute, although some of the imagery is a lot darker, or at least my opinion, like I feel like some of the imagery is a lot darker than the original artwork in the Rider-Waite deck, which I'm very fond of. So for example, the Hanged Man, and then Death was the other one that I was like, ooh, very interesting choice in artwork, but might be scary, especially like when you're giving a reading. Like the High Priestess, it's giving the craft. Especially when you're doing like a reading, when you come across like a card with darker imagery, it might be unsettling to the person that is receiving the reading to see that. So just something to keep in mind, I guess. All right, next we have Pentacles. So let's see here. We have Ace of Pentacles. It's giving Now and Then, that movie that she was in. I love that movie. All right, the Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. I love that they're bowling balls. Six of Pentacles. This reminds me of like Yellow Jackets. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and last but not least, the King. So I really truly love, like, I think out of all of them, like the Pentacles artwork, this one is my favorite one. Just like super pretty. Very lively in their coloring. However, the ones that are dark are super dark. This being one of them, the King of Pentacles. This is a little bothersome, but that's how they did it. So, okay, next we have Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, very sci-fi-ish. So I feel like each suit has a theme for sure. This is more leaning towards sci-fi, space. Three of Wands, Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, no head, okay, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, And then we have our page, our knight. It's giving, God, I can't think of it, from Umbrella Academy. Elliot Page's character. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. All right, next we have cups. So we have our ace, our 2 of cups, our 3 of cups, our 4 of cups, our 5 of cups, our 6 of cups, our 7 of cups, our 8 of cups, our 9 of cups, and our 10 of cups, which leaves us with our page, our knight, our queen, and our king. I want to say so far, cat full of spiders. You see a lot of cats in this suit. I don't remember there being a lot of cats in the wands. Let me see. In the King of Wands, there were. So, very cute. Loving the artwork so far. However, there are some that, like I said before, when giving a reading, it might be unsettling for the person receiving the reading to see such dark imagery. All right. Oh, let's do this. All right. So we have our Ace of Swords. Ooh. I know swords are the more complex suit, but again, our 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, our page, our knight, our queen, and I accidentally gave you a sneak peek of this, but our King of Swords. And that is the entire deck. All right, so to give my final review and my thoughts on the tarot deck, overall, it's a cute tarot deck. I am not as bothered by the darker imagery cards. However, I probably would not use this for an everyday reading just based off of that. Because a lot of the people that I do readings for have never received a reading, or they're used to me using my traditional deck. And for them to kind of see, you know, the hangman look like this, it might be a little unsettling to have them experience a reading like that. it's just not something that I think I would use as an everyday tarot deck. This is something that I would use for a special occasion like Halloween, or definitely like a certain type of customer, somebody who is a little bit more open to the darker side, who is a Christina Ricci fan, but not something that I would use for an everyday reading. I did have some bugaboos about some of the artwork in the deck, and I'm trying to find a good example. But like the Five of Swords and the head not being there, yeah, I don't know. So again, it might not be for everybody. The artwork is nice. I love that her face is in there. I am a Christina Ricci fan. It's just not something that I would use for an everyday reading, or something that I would use all of the time. It's cute to have. Some of my bugaboos with the guidebook, of course, were in the beginning of the guidebook, having all that important information just out of context. So tarot readings and tarot spreads, I kind of feel should have been over here under understanding your tarot deck. Because if somebody has never done a tarot reading before, or if this is their first time picking up a tarot deck and they open it up, then they have to be like, okay, well, understanding your tarot deck, and then right away into the major arcana, like, whoa, 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 like, let's take a step back. Let's do our tarot readings and spreads first, so that as I'm pulling cards and I'm trying to understand them and I'm trying to put them in place, like, how do I make sense of this? So I kind of feel like those should have been in the beginning and not like at the end of the guidebook. Cute deck. Just again, not something that I would use for every day, but it would look good on my shelf. Do love Christina Ricci, but this is a hit and a miss at the same time. Like, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So there you have it. All right. If you don't already, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon.